What's up, guys? I'm Tina. I'm back to give you another reading, and oh boy, the song I heard is A Shining Star. So please look up that song and get your codes because that song is of great significance to this reading. And this person has really been through their journey of really working hard on their self to clear their mind, to truly clear their mind and get out of the veil of the illusion. To see things from a higher perspective of the inner wisdom that they are receiving. And they're almost there to the completion of their journey out of the dark night of the soul. They have balanced a lot of scales by doing that internal work. Most of all, self-care on their self, learning about their self from within, learning about their self through the sky of clarity. And through the sky of clarity, they have been able to walk this dark night of the soul unscathed because they had a lot of things happening in this dark night of the soul in the beginning that they couldn't even comprehend. And by doing the internal work, they really moved forward on their path to wanting a grove of unity. And by saying that, that means equality for all, treating everyone with kindness and love, no more judgment, to be in a place of understanding, to give everyone the courtesy and the respect that everyone deserves. Why? Because their dark night of their soul, they learned a lot of compassion. Compassion for others, compassion for their self, because they learned a lot about their self in that dark night of the soul that they had no clue about. And by doing all this balancing of the scales on their self, by doing all the hard work to really face their shadow and to recognize, ooh, I'm feeling this. Okay, if I'm feeling that, what in my life is that representing and how do I transmute it? They are really just a driving force here. And they have discovered by loving their self first, it makes a world of difference in their life. And by doing this, this is bringing in heart-to-heart filled communication with someone. Someone is going to come in with this heartfelt communication to touch this divine being's soul. And with this communication, they can have an open mind. An open mind about all things that they learned on their journey. They can communicate about, they can tell this person the deepest things. And they can take off their mask. They don't have to be in a state of illusion with anyone anymore. They can be their true self, especially with this person in deep conversations, who has an open mind about everything because they too have been through their journey. And this self-care and compassion and equality and walking unscathed in this sky of clarity is going to bring this divine union of these two soulmates together. And this divine union, there will be no seduction of any outside forces that can break this union. Nothing. Because this is the one meant to be. The one meant to be because they're receiving what they need when they need it. Because of why? They've really done the work to move into that self-love. To really see their self and others in the eyes of a higher perspective. To bring balance. Not only that, by doing this, this is bringing in their abundance. And they're not dealing with anything no longer serving them. They don't have to. They don't have to deal with anyone not serving them because they don't lower their standards to that. Yes, are they still around people like this? Absolutely. But they still treat those people with love and kindness. And someone angry can't be mad at someone who's given them nothing but love and kindness. It just don't work. It can't stay. So this divine union of these beautiful soulmates see each other as their shining star, because they both have been on this journey of the veil of the illusion and coming out of it. And they are receiving the clear mind they need. And it's just a beautiful divine union. Like they say, I don't search for love, it searches for me. And this time next year, their whole life will look so different compared to what it looks right now, because of this divine union of this soulmate that they can really have an open mind with and have the deepest conversations with, and just open their heart and soul up to this beautiful soul to really bring in the balance that they needed into their life. Not living in no more falsehoods, not living in no more anger. Because why? They're receiving what they need when they need it. And they're focused on their abundance. And they're focused there through their communication and keeping an open mind and seeing things from a higher perspective. And this is what this beautiful union of these two hardworking souls are bringing together. And no, they haven't finished their dark night of their soul yet, but it doesn't matter. They're coming together because it's like two stars rocketing together. It's just a divine force pulling them together. Their hearts are meant to be together. And it's just going to be a valuable divine union. And the frequency that these two will put off, out of this world. Out of this world. So, love yourself first. And really get to the eyes of seeing everybody as equal. And being in the courtesy to love all, no matter how they're acting, in compassion. Compassion of knowing you too just walked that journey through your self-care. So the first stone out is blue sodalite. And this is the third eye chakra crystal. And this is for you to ground your intuition. Calms energy from the earth. And the third eye awareness for ground, psychic, mental, and emotional wisdom. Enhances rationality and deep thought. Provides emotional anchor. Supports one's ability to live authentically. I am one with the earth and sky. What a beautiful crystal. I am one with the earth and sky. And then the next crystal out for this beautiful soul is for their sacral chakra. And this is orange selenite, the manifesting of your dreams crystal. And believe me, this divine union of this soulmate, they're going to manifest all of their dreams together because they are their shining star. So here we go. Combines earth and moon energies to help visualize and manifest dreams and desires. Improves self-esteem. Enhances pleasure for eroticism while reducing associated shame, self-judgment. Improves intuition and creativity. I am the manifester of my dreams. Woo! How powerful is that, guys? What an amazing reading on a beautiful soul out there who's really done the work to bring in their shining star of a soulmate. And I don't know why I'm being drawn to the star on these cards. So let's just go with it. There must be something in here that's meant to be seen. So let's see what the card is that's meant to be seen. Oh, it's alchemy on the bottom. Isn't that the truth when you go through your dark night of the soul? These two are going to have many choices in their life because they're going to be a power couple and star power. Both of them will have their own unique star power and they will be winning at everything they do. What if I have a calling to get one more. Winning at everything they do. And they also have helping hands, helping them along. How beautiful is that? Everyone needs a helping hand, and that is so true. Especially over money matters. Woohoo! That's your reading for today, guys. I'm Tina. I love you.